Welcome to the A1 South Original Podcast and Podbean and live video chat. The time is 8:19. Like I always say, I don't lie to me, so I won't lie to you. Welcome this morning, or it's nighttime where you might be tuning in to the A1 South Original Podcast. Thank you very much. And thank you for dipping your ass in too. You can bring in and learn something today too. Thank you very much. Anyway, today's title of our podcast is titled The Meaning of Life. Now, I'm going to say it again. The meaning of life. Now check this out, people. And thank you for subscribers, commenters, and word of mouth passing on about the A1 South Original Podcast. Because like I say, I ain't here to play. There's nothing but knowledge and information. Alright, let's get into it this morning. What is the purpose of your life? Do you know? Do you even care? This is the last question. Do you even care? Should shock you. Our senses. Why would anyone not care? Well, we know the government don't damn ever care about us, y'all. So anyway, that's another podcast that's also made. We come into this life knowing nothing. We eventually arrive one day, and today we find ourselves somewhere at some age and a stage of our life, being who we are, but at some point, often in our teenage years, as we at the near end of our time on earth, we wonder what it's all about. What an enigma. And for those who don't know what that word enigma means, by all means, look it up. All right. But I could break it down, but I'm going to give you some homework. Look it up. Do you ever ask yourself this question? If not, why not? Sadly, too many don't seem to be very concerned. Based on how people respond to our publication, there are more people interested in what the world is. Wow. Who am I? Why was I born? What is the purpose of life? Does God exist? Or if so, what is His plan for me? To answer these questions, like they once said, it's right there in that book where you probably got your dust kicked upon. Blow it on off and crack it open. All right. So now I want to say this right here. The millennium, and the philosophers and theologians have muled over and debated the meaning of life. Yet the answers has been there. From the beginning, we are not left to our own limited mind to come up with some novel idea to suit our personal fancy. Now, how many times have one self said, listen, if you don't stand up for something, then you're going to fall for anything. By all means, like I said, tap into life, don't tap out. See? Now, the basics of the purpose of the meaning of life. I told you go to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7. There's nothing new under the heavens. Nothing, yo. And like I said on the other last night podcast, but those might not be able to tune in or missed it. Well, we had talked about Shaka Zulu. You can read that in the book of Daniel, starting at the dry man bones, right? Babylon has fallen. That means you begin to see the world as it is, okay? Now, where I'm at, the meaning of life. Okay. Let me flip to the next page here, y'all. Check this out. In other words, to them, God exists will take away from the meaningful existence. Professors Mateus explained several theories put forth regarding how this shared conclusion come about. The first problem is that God existed, places in us as the master servant of our planet. Child relationship, thus, our independence and dignity as adult persons would be violated. Put another way, we could no longer be our own boss. We should have an answer to a higher power, and that's God. You know, they teach you that in AA and NA. oh yeah, my name is Bob and I'm an alcoholic. Hey, my name is Jim and I'm a pervert. And whatever it is you might have an addiction or problem with. Okay, so that being said, right? Say God conscious is knowing. That's it. Remember I told you, God conscious. God conscious. Now, if the devil can get up in your head, better stay connected to the source, God, right? God conscious knowing all would avoidably make it impossible for us to control the most ultimate details about ourselves, which for some amounts to less meaningful of life than one such control. Because see, everybody want to be in control of something. See, we ain't even control with over our mouths. And they want us is working on that. Because I'll roast you real fast and quick. Without a fire, I'll roast you. Like I told you, words can cut. But they want to start working on that, y'all. Okay, so it just vexed my spirit knowing like we project this intelligent outer shell shit to the basis of who are you? Do you know why you was given them your parents? Do you know why you was born in given your parents and live here, reside in Missouri? Missouri. You could have been born in any other city or state. But it was a divine purpose and reason why behind it all. Okay, so here we go. Check this out. Then there are those who argue against the value of eternal life. Also, professors explain first. The foremost, there has been an argument that an immortal life could not avoid becoming boring regarding life, pointless according to many objective, subjective, and objective theories. The philosopher missing his board is in techno times. I told you, read that in the book of Daniel about technology. Okay, some were surprised to learn that our major Jewish sect during Jesus Christ days, and they the really ones. They are not the true Jews. We are, y'all. So by all means, if I were you, I'd file an occupation proclamation to get your birthrights. All right, it takes some time, but keep at it. Some among these Christians coined influence. When Paul was talking, Paul first, his letter to the brethren, he discussed the resurrection. The reason with this perfect logic of the fertility of life is the only for here and now. For if the dead do not rise, then Christ is not risen. And if Christ is not risen, your faith is fruitful. Man, it don't mean nothing. It don't mean that. So I'm just end with that, y'all. And if you also want to know, that's the tomorrow's world. You can also, I put the link in on my private page, and you can by all means get monthly subscription for free. Okay? Now, just remember, the purpose of life. Start asking, what is your purpose? Why I'm in this part of my life? Why I'm at this job? And remember I told you, if you're not seeing your fruits being or your barns built bigger, that job is holding you back. And A1 Salt cannot lie. You got to look at the surface of it all. Remember I told you, maybe I was working at a company for like 5 years, okay? Day in and day out, going through the same routine. And so I sat back like, damn, the company is getting big. And then one motherfucker know you bringing in customers or resources to the company. You're a good asset to the company. But yet they getting more of the dividends and you getting the scraps from off the table. Don't sit right with me. I believe in equal justice, equal liberty and justice for all. Because your bias of the Constitution today, they don't. Okay, so let's look at that. If you have your Constitution to express oneself without non-violence, see, but every time one of our colored folk, white folk, or anybody get killed, people want to destroy and dismantle their home damn neighborhood. Don't make sense to me. And do you know, for the redevelopment and repairs of shit, comes right out of your pocket, taxpayer. So why tear up this shit? And you know they're gonna tax you on your own shit, man. I'm just saying, make it make sense to the A1 Salt. But like I said, this is A1 Salt, really, so I don't lie to me, so I won't lie to you. And remember, Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just saw something on the news about this endangered civil advisory by the president is Tommy Luke III, 66 years old, height 5'8", 200 pounds, gray sweater, black pants, has something, dementia. Remember, that's why I'm saying, keep your mind sharp at all times. Do something to stimulate your mind, to keep your mind focused and sharp. See, dementia is begin. You start. Alright. God damn it. Alright, we got rid of that, y'all. Okay, so back to what I'm saying, somebody just responded to, drag down, stop recording. Alright. Oh, no, we ain't finna do that. But anyway, y'all, like I said, this is A1 Salty Business. I don't lie to me, so I don't lie to you. And remember, you have to start, like I said, on a day off. You ain't got, whenever you get a day off, oh man, exercise, do some work. This old rap song, get up and get out and do something. Don't let a whole day pass you by. For the sauce right now, hey, look, I gotta tell you, I got an in-house job. And this ain't to make anybody like you gotta get out there in the fucking cold and shit like that. But hey, I've been out there on the bus stops. Man, I had a car drive, car breakdown, shit like that, y'all. But I'm saying, you got to be prepared to what if. You just never know, okay? And like I said, be conscious at all times. They just recently had a thing that somebody had unlugged somebody's lugs on their damn tire. I told you. Devil can get into people, man. And next thing you know, if you like driving fast anyway, you driving like a bat out of here, you ride down, next thing you know, your motherfucking wheels and came fuck off. And what crazy shit that get A1 Sauce just kind of wild out, like, what? Why are you driving? You got fucking Bluetooth ear shit in your ear. I've seen it. Can't nobody alert you if death was just around the corner. Y'all heard that song? Death around the corner. And that's exactly what the fuck be going on, y'all. But what I know, I don't know shit. This is A1 Salty Business Podcast and live video. I don't lie to me, so I don't lie to you. But like I said, stay conscious. Question every damn thing. Indoor, outdoor, back door, side door. Wherever you go, you have to question. Okay? And let me tell you something. Prices have increased. Matter of fact, the prices going up on lottery scratch-off tickets, y'all. I'm just looking at it here around news. Now, the Mega Million is 1,500,000 something. And I just tell you like this. You're more than a million already within yourself. I feel that there's 999 million in Missouri and then over in Illinois. Some people I know traveled from St. Louis to go across the water and put their numbers in and buy scratch off. But however, if it's something meant for you, God gonna make sure you get it. Because the scripture, God, he's got a blessing with your name on it. So by all means, claim what's yours. See, A1 Sauce do that every day. I wake up knowing, because God gave you favor. See, and once you have favor, you're good to go. But also, don't let that become a part of pride, because A1 Sauce been there. I mean, man, every color suit you name, like the Spectrum Rainbow. Everything from sock, draw, t-shirt, tie. Everything match. From my undergarments to my outer clothing, everything match. And you know what? When I look back on life, y'all, I realized that was material possessions. Because I can't take the clothing with me. Can't take nothing with me. So, yeah, I know parts of it. I know somebody probably. A1 Sauce, your voice messed up. Well, A1 Sauce love his coffee. Okay, and if anybody out there want to donate some coffee or something like that, fresh roasted, if they ain't ground up, I'll take a hammer and beat them down. Okay, so let's get back to it. But like I said, y'all, look, we got to stay conscious at all times. And remember the title podcast, The Meaning of Life. Because if you don't know your purpose and divine journey in life, you lost. Told you, I said I can give you a compass and a road map. You don't know what direction you're going in. Sadly to say, still lost. Ask Alice when she went down the rabbit hole. And matter of fact, watch that. Watch the original, not that new version. But the new version one is pretty cool too, y'all. But like I said, look here. What the sauce can do, you can do even better, y'all. You can take something existing and make it better. We're waiting on you. Like I said, you can come up with some type of medication to fight off a deadly disease. Okay? So by all means, stay conscious. Tap into life. Don't never tap out. And like I said, when you turn and look behind you and somebody's hand extended out, as you going up, lift them up too. Y'all stay conscious. This is A1 Salty Really. I don't lie to me, so I don't lie to you. And thank you once again for tuning in, subscribing, commenting. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Most important, like I say, the message and knowledge is going to get out. Okay? Whether you're going to go to school, go to church. When you come up on the A1 Salt, you're going to learn something at the end of the day. All right, y'all stay conscious and God bless. I love you. And I mean that sincerely. I say I would not be in my pinnacle right now had not been subscribers, commenters, and followers. Thank you very much. All right, so now I'm going to say like this. You have greatness in you. And like I told you, the Bible says, yet when you was in your mother's womb, I knew you. Okay? So like I said, you can't get nothing over your parents. They know you. And you definitely can't get it over on God. Where we get that from? We think we sneaking and creeping. And all the time, like I said, at the end of that day, when we all stand before God, a lot of people going to be shocked, y'all. Okay? A lot of folks going to be shocked. So what I did when I was in prison, I said, God, I'm tired of hurting. I'm tired of going in and out of the prison system. And I think he once saw been about 3, 4, 5 times. I just got out and got false accused for a crime that I didn't even commit. So, by all means, stay conscious. Bad company corrupt good moral character, right? So, all means, protect your energy. It was so that lit him up a little bit, shot up a cigarette, y'all. But like I said, if anything, if anybody get off from here today, ask yourself this question. Do you know where you're going to go in a day when your eyes closed? And hell is real. If there's yin and yang, there's good and there's evil. But remember I told you, it's the thought. The enemy, he attacks thought. Then he has to use a body to carry it out. So guard your heart, guard your mind. And also, look, for daylight savings time, remember, manually change your analog clock, gradually adjust your bedtime, you know, and limit your caffeine and alcohol, right? At least that's what they saying on television. By all means, everybody check your smoke detectors and stuff like that. That's very important. I believe everybody should do that. But I also point the finger at the fire department because they supposed to do every other year annually, come to every house in your entire neighborhood and give them out for free. If I were you, check into and get your stuff for free and keep your extra chips and dip in your pocket and protect your family. I'm out, y'all. Y'all stay conscious. One love.